Hello everybody, it's February the 16th, heading up to the cabin. Haven't been up here since deer season, so thought it was time to get in here and want to try out that new snowblower and see how that works. There's not as much snow up here as there usually is. But it'll still be some work getting that road cleared out. I parked over at a neighbor's. So we'll see if this works as good as I hope it does. I think it will. Kind of feels like there's, I don't know, foot of snow maybe on the ground. A few deer tracks in here where they've been coming in. I saw one across the road just as I was getting close to the cabin here. There's a fair amount of snow, all right. First thing I'll do is get a fire started in the cabin. Since I'm sure it's gonna be chilly. We had some warm weather yesterday anyway, but it looks like over the course of the winter most of that snow has come off this new metal roof, which is kind of nice. That's the south-facing side. You can see this side, of course, doesn't come off as much. Let's see what we got in here. Well, it's about 28 in the cabin, which, well, it's been much worse. Get the electric on in this part. Yeah, everything looks good. before I start the actual wood and kindling on fire, there's a technique I do when you have a cold chimney like this that hasn't been started. The whole chimney is cold, and so it doesn't want to draft your heat very well until the chimney warms up. Then it will draw the smoke and everything up the stack much easier. So if you just take some newspaper in a cold stove, cold chimney like that, and crumple it up. So you got that crumpled up newspaper now. You see it's not drafting very well in there for newspaper, but that means your chimney's real cold yet. I can hear the chimney crackling from what little bit of heat there is going up in there. So now that's drawing pretty good for since the chimney's heated up and that. So we'll get this bit of maple bark going, get a few coals, throw a little more kindling, and then some bigger chunks, and we should be on our way to heating up the place. Well, there's the start of a good little bunch of kindling, so I'll throw some bigger chunks of wood in there now, and we'll just have to keep feeding it for a few hours to get the heat up in here. And in the meantime, I'll work outside and clear out the shed and run my extension cord over there and try and get that snowblower started and give her a shot. Okay, we'll just let that go and keep feeding her. Before you know it, the place will be heated up, and for the next couple days I'll probably stay up here and enjoy a bit of the North Woods. Last fall when I brought the snowblower up here, I put these little rubber flaps over the lock because I was finding that, you get some rain or you get some wet snow or whatever, and it was getting in the lock and then it would freeze. So I thought I'd try this, so this will be the first attempt, I guess, to see how it worked. Kind of awkward. Yeah. Right off. Normally, like I say, it would be probably frozen with the snow and stuff, so well, there we go. I thought I'd have to run electric cord over to start it, but thought I'd try it first, and man, I think I did 3 pulls and she popped right off. So see what happens. Well, there we go. It's pretty well cleaned up. I mean, I suppose I could go over it one more time and get some of the, but there'll be more snow. So, very impressed with the Cub Cadet snowblower. Man, that 3-stage really throws the snow. Of course, this was cold, sugary type of snow, so it wasn't heavy and wet. But it hadn't been touched since, well, in November during deer season. And normally there'd be 2 to 3 times this amount of snow. So I guess my plan would be in the future, to come up a little more regular. Maybe to keep it open and not have to do it all at one time like this, but at least now when spring comes, be able to get in here a little quicker too. So, but let's take a look here. I mean, some of this was cleaner, but when you're blowing it, blows into spots you just cleared, but so yeah. Well, now I'll be able to go get the truck and bring it in here. So, looks pretty good. I don't think I could get that plane in the shot there, but let's see. Well, zoom in here a little bit if he makes another loop, but there's an airplane flying around over there. I suspect what it is they're doing a flyover either for moose or timber wolves, because I think it's a Forest Service plane that's flying over. Sounds like he's moving off now, but yeah, they come out here quite often, I think, and survey, especially in the winter, of course, when they can see them a little bit easier with the white on the ground. But turned out to be a nice afternoon. Took me about, I don't know, 2 hours, maybe a little less, to do the snow blowing and that, and get moved in. Got the truck over here, which is pretty nice. Several years. Well, this has only been a handful of years, I guess, when this place has been plowed out or opened up in the winter. So I guess with that new snowblower, my plan is to try and utilize it a little more in the winters now, since I have more free time to do that. And so there's some nice areas to snowshoe, or there's some areas to cross-country ski, some lakes to go fishing on. So a person could do quite a bit in the winter. We do our winter camping too, you could base out of here for a trip like that. So anyway, I think the plane is moving off, so not gonna see him, I guess.